Get ready to match the stars. Fred Travalena, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Ladies Man, Benny Kennedy, from Mork and Mindy, Bob Donner, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game. And now, here's the star of Match Game, Gene Raymer.
I'm ready if you're ready. I'm ready if you're ready.
All right.
Oh, you're ready?
Yes, sir.
Shall we get right to it, or do you
Why
want to schmooze a little bit?
Let's schmooze a
Where
little
we
bit.
go?
New York.
I don't know where you're going.
What's that?
I'd just like to say hello to all you Marines out there. Golly! Gene, I had a nightmare last night. I swear I did.
What happened?
I dreamt that Betty Kennedy was my mother, and I was a baby, and I was a bottle baby. I
All right. Hello, John.
Hi, Gene. How are you?
He amusing?
He sure is. I just wish I could get into his dreams.
It's a great straight line. No, none of us will take advantage of it, however. All right, you know John Murphy, the Kiwi King of Southern California, and Cindy Stockwell of Oceanside,
Right.
with 2 children?
That's right.
Right. Where are we? It's in the middle of round 2. Is that where we are? Yes, we are. Oh, Cindy, this is your last shot at it.
I know.
The best you can do is achieve a tie and match all 6 stars. Let's see how she does. Art said, "There's no way I'm going to get in that elevator. The operator's wearing a blank." All right, he's ready. Art said, "There's no way I'm going to get into that elevator. The operator is wearing a blank."
Crash helmet.
Crash helmet is good.
Sure.
2 excellent answers here. Crash helmet is 1.
Well, I wrote down here, I said, birthday suit.
Birthday suit. All right, so that means John wins the game. What do the rest of you have? Parachute. Parachute was the answer that everybody had. Don't fall down, John. Stand right there. On the blue side, you wouldn't please. Now, Cindy Stockwell, we're going to say goodbye to you, but you're not leaving empty-handed because $500 will be coming your way soon. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Well, you ever expect to get here?
No. No,
You
never did expect it.
Yeah.
No.
Well, now this is the
Not
easy
with that
part.
water answer.
With
That
the
was
water
the
answer,
first-
yes. Broiled water.
Broiled water.
We'll remember that long after you're gone, John.
This is their second. They're going.
All right, here we go with the big money. Good luck, John. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Down in blank. Down in blank. If you give us the answer they wrote down most often, we'll give you $500. If you match their second most popular answer, $250. And then for matching the third, you get $100. Now, 3 of the 6 stars are allowed to help.
Brett.
Down in the valley.
Down in the valley.
How about Charles?
How about Charles?
Down in the mouth.
Down in the mouth.
Now.
Who else do you want?
I'm going to go for Bob because him and I haven't been right all evening.
Well, fine, John. Let's try and be right now. Watch my lips, John. Down in the dumps.
You know, I think you're right, but I'm going to go with Brett. Down in the valley.
I'm going to sign this for you, John. I'm going to sign this for you, John.
All right.
Down in the dumps.
All right. You went down in the valley, right?
Yeah, I go with Brett.
You go with Brett.
Secret love.
Okay. Brett's your secret love, so he's letting that influence him. Let's find out who is right here and who's wrong. May we see the $100 response? Down in front. Popular phrase in the theater, isn't it? All right. May we see the next one, please? Down in the dumps.
There's
Bob.
250, John. Just flew.
It just flew away. 250. All right. You think it's going to be up there, audience? Yeah! All right, go. You got it! Nice work. Tell her you love her. All right. Gonna meet him halfway there. That's nice. Oh, sweet Nick. Yeah, he is cute. Now you
John,
got
this is for you.
$500.
Wrong again,
take
eh,
that?
Robert?
He signed a card for you. That's very
I
nice.
apologize.
Yes. No, you ain't going to do that. All right, now you got the $500, means the least you'll play for is $5,000. But you could be playing for $10,000
Whoa.
if you get a lucky spin of the wheel. So we'll all root for a double as you step up there and grab that peg and give it a pull. Here we go.
Double, toil and trouble.
There's one revolution. Gonna be Brett.
No, get it over, get it over, get it over. Come on, get it over. Get it over, Fred.
Just slid by the middle star there for Fred Travalena. All right. You ready, Fred? You ready, Fred, baby?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right. Now you'll write yours, and he'll give a verbal response when the time comes. This is it. Blank log. L-O-G. Blank log. You finished? Oh, all right. Now, if you match Fred, you get $5,000. $5,000 for matching Fred.
Right, and the only thing I can think of is ship's log.
Ship's log.
Yeah.
It's a funny thing, you know, the only thing I could think of, too. Anything else you can think of? They can't think of anything either. All right?
You log.
I unfortunately said backlog.
Backlog. Oh, that's not a bad one at all. Backlog is
What
good.
is a blank
Well,
log?
John, it was a pleasure to meet you. You've got $500. That's not bad, is it? All right.
Plant a few kiwis.
Right. Let's hear it for John Murphy. All right, John. Say goodbye to him. I've got a little message for you. Now we welcome our two new players. Applause, applause. Anita Gill and Jim Brady.
Fine, Jim.
Welcome to both of you. Remember, you'll be playing two games. Anita, let's get acquainted.
Yes, my name's Anita Gill, and I'm a retired school teacher. I live now in West Covina. I'm married to a police officer, and I have three little girls. Lisa, 6. Kimberly will be 5 next week, and Christine, 2.
Why did you retire as a school teacher?
Because I decided to have a family, and I can't do both.
That's true. Very difficult. All right, Anita, good luck to you. Jim?
I'm from Orange County, but I've lived in Utah for 6 years. And I'm a first-year law student, and I'm single and don't have any kids.
Single and you don't have no kids?
Single and have no kids.
Single and no kids.
Fannie, there's hope for you, hon. He's a little
That's
young,
what
but
he
I'll do my
said.
best.
Yeah. Good luck to both of you, Anita. A or a B?
I'll take 8.
A it is for Anita. Let's see what she has. Sid said, I just saw the world's biggest ice machine. It was weird. There was a blank inside. I'm glad to hear you say that.
Well, it's the first time this week.
Anita, Sid said, I just saw the world's biggest ice machine. And it was weird. There was a blank inside.
A penguin?
A penguin. That's all right. Anything from the North Pole will be okay. A penguin inside.
Well,
Of course, they live in the South Pole, but it's all right.
I gave a really strange answer. I really did. You know, I gave an. I said fire inside. See, I was going to the opposite.
Fire inside the ice.
Where were you when I landed on Guam?
All right.
Sweetheart, we'll put that right in there and we'll forget you ever said that. Bye-bye. Okay, darling. No, I said there was an Eskimo inside.
Eskimo
Those are
inside.
my people.
Make an ice cube.
Bigger, bigger, bigger.
Big ice machine. How big was it?
A hockey team.
A hockey team. There's a good one. All kinds of wonderful possibilities here that never occurred to us. World's biggest ice machine. It was weird. There was a blank inside.
An Eskimo.
Eskimo it is. All right. What do you say to this, Bob?
This is going to require some scrutiny.
All right. We are ready to scrutinize.
Right up there, looking over, is a penguin.
Aha. I see it. I see it.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah. Well, nice try, Bob.
Run for the sun and end up in the sump.
Right. The world's biggest ice machine, Miss Fannie. It was weird there was a blank inside.
Yes, and I'd like to ask the question, why are there no Eskimo comedians?
Why are there no Eskimo comedians?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
All right, there's an interesting question. Why are there no Eskimo comedians? Can anyone respond to that? There's a hole in the ice machine.
Said the jokes are...
No one can warm up the room.
That's, no one can warm up a room, right? It's too cold up there. I guess that's why there aren't any. I don't know. I've never seen any. You ready, Jim?
Sure.
This is your round one. Lou said, I finally found a house I can afford. Unfortunately, it's a blank house. Jim, Lou said, I finally found a house I can afford. Unfortunately, it's a blank house.
The way it's going now, I'd say an outhouse.
An outhouse. Outhouse is what he said. Interesting answer.
Yes. With inflation the way it's going, boss, and everything on the island, I said a dollhouse, man.
A dollhouse.
That's right.
Tiny
little tiny.
That's all he could afford. Yes.
Maybe Jim and I will have more in common than Jim and Fannie.
Why?
I also said outhouse.
Oh, you did? Aha. One for Jim. Are you?
Oh, somebody wake him up.
He's dejected. He's
I
not
was
sleeping.
just wondering why there weren't any Eskimo comedians. Doghouse.
Doghouse.
Dog.
So we have doll, dog, and out so far.
No,
Jim has
didn't
matched
work.
one. Betty, unfortunately, the only house I can afford is a blank
Oh,
house.
it's a wide awake.
This is terrible because I really thought outhouse, but I didn't think out, you know? So I ended up saying dollhouse.
Dollhouse is what you
You
ended up
get
saying. I get it.
Okay.
All right.
Marvelous explanation.
Any one of
I said haunted house.
A haunted house.
Ah, excellent.
Excellent
Oh,
answer.
I'm so
Interesting.
sorry. I said dollhouse.
Dollhouse.
Yeah.
Doghouse, dollhouse, all that. Where are we here? 1-0 in Jim's favor. That's round one, and that's finished. Round two coming up after this, if you please. I was just talking to Ira. Give me a 4-3, a clue as to where we are here. Where are we? 1-0 favor Jim, so you go first, A or B?
I'll take B.
B it is, all right. Rocco the boxer said.
Whoa.
He said, I never should have fought that midget. Well, no, wait a minute. I'm not going to read this when we got a guy who can do the perfect imitation of the famous boxer of the day.
Hey, yo, Adrian, I'm going to read the question.
All right.
Hey, Hey, Rocco the boxer said, I never should have fought that midget. Now I got cauliflower.
All right, I'll give you this straight so you understand. I never should have fought that midget. Now I've got cauliflower blanks.
Very short. Take it or leave it.
I know.
All right, put it right in there. Where we go. All right. Brett, you don't play, you know.
I know, I'm just writing down.
We got
Yeah.
Fred, put it in the slot if you please. And we go to Jim Brady. Rocco the boxer said, I never should have fought that midget. Now I've got cauliflower
Knees.
knees. Right. What do you say, Fred Baby?
Well, as a former munchkin, I said eyeballs.
Aha! Never should have fought that midget. Right.
May a weird horseman in heat find you alone in a sauna.
I said the correct answer, James.
Knees. All right, Jim, you're up to 2 now. Never should have fought that midget. Now I've got cauliflower knees.
I'm so glad I put knees.
You put knees. Good for you. Are you happy with your answer, Bob?
There are 2 definitive answers.
Yes, of course.
I didn't mention either of the definitive answers because I think you need the job. Knees.
All right. I've got cauliflower knees.
Yes, absolutely.
Knees. Right. So he's up to 5. Now, Anita, to stay in the game and achieve a tie, you need 5. However, you could win it if you match all 6 stars. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Rodney Rotten is really rotten.
Little bugger.
Today, he offered his mother-in-law the warmth of his home. Then he put her in the blank.
Okay, gee.
Right.
Ask me why I'm the world's greatest Eskimo comedian.
Why are you the world's greatest Eskimo comedian? All right, gotcha.
And stop looking at my question.
Now, Anita. Rodney Rotten is really rotten. Today, he offered his mother-in-law the warmth of his home. Then he put her in the blank.
In the basement? No.
In the basement. Can you give an explanation of why you said that?
No.
No. Oh. Oh. All right, here we go, Fred.
Well, I had the same problem with my brother Billy. That's right. I love him. Every time I look at him, I wish that birth control was retroactive.
But
I said the garage.
The garage. Aha. No, you got to match everybody else. Anita, her answer is basement.
Well, get ready for this.
I want you to know the woman is bright, she's smart, she's attractive, she's charming, she's everything that I know and love so well, and I said basement.
Aha.
I have my finger on the pulse of the nation, huh?
Sure you do.
Basement.
That's why the country's in such a mess. Oven.
Oven. So that means Jim wins again. What does the lower tier have? Fireplace, oven, fireplace. Come on down, Jim. Now, Anita, we're going to spin you off, and you'll be back a little bit later to play game number 2. And you take your place right there, sir. Sort out of your way here. There we are. Now, this is it. The big super match board, all for your benefit, Jim Brady. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Pup blank, 500 for the most popular, 250 for the second most popular, 100 for the third. Whom do you want? You want Betty?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Pup tent.
Good.
Fannie?
Puppet show.
Puppy love.
Puppy love.
Yeah.
All right, you got 2.
Fred?
Puppet.
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 So you have puppet, pup tent, and puppy love. You want one of those, or do you want to think up one of your own?
I'll go with pup tent.
Pup tent it is. All right, so one that Betty gave you, let's see if it's under the $100 response. Puppy is there. All right, the next one says pup and taco.
What is that, Pop and Taco?
I thought that was illegal.
Everybody's got a plug today. I don't know what it is. All right, last chance. Here for the pup tent, go. Oh, good for you. You got it. Wonderful. Oh. Well. She'll be all right. I'll revive her with mouth-to-mouth resuscitation a little bit later. Now, listen, you've got $500, and you're going to go for the big money a little bit later, but right now we have this for America. Let's see, just time to say, watch Bob and Mork and Mindy, Betty on Ladies' Man, and Fred.
All over Las Vegas.
All over, yeah, watch him in Las Vegas.
He was just
And Fannie is starring on Broadway in...
Fannie is starring on Broadway.
the 46th Street Theater.
At the 46th Street Theater, and I'm Gene
In the
Rayburn.
city of Manhattan.
waving
And
goodbye.
I am in semi-retirement.
And I've got my hat and gone with it.
Some contestants will receive cooking and cleanup are quick and easy with West Bend's cookware, bakeware, and electric skillet. All surface with Silverstone. Silverstone spells durability. A calculator and Raid indoor fogger. Its room-filling fog kills roaches, fleas, and other bugs dead by the thousands. A pair of beautiful digital watches for a man and woman. Timex, where making time look good. An ice bucket and relaxing at home. Drink sparkling pink champagne any day when you feel special. Tastes like bubbly wine. Pink champagne malt liquor from Iroquois brands. From Hart's Mountain, gifts for your dog or cat, including the Hart's 2-in-1 Plus collar that kills ticks and fleas for up to 5 months. A tray and Clorette's the breath deodorant. Helps your mouth's own freshening power eliminate bad breath. Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Clorette's the breath deodorant. And a calculator and off. How less mosquito repellent. Off really works with the most effective mosquito repellent ingredient that money can buy.